So the Fed faces two historic dilemmas: how to respond to President Trump's barrage of criticism of its policies and its personnel, and how to respond to the trade war. There are no playbooks for either, as Jay Powell said out there in Jackson Hole. On responding to the tweets, the Fed has publicly decided not to respond. Here's Vice Chairman Richard Clarida when I asked him out in Jackson Hole if he had a personal reaction to President Trump calling Powell an enemy.
I wasn't looking at tweets this morning. I was in there listening to the conference.
I promise you that was the tweet.
Okay, well, anyway,
I'll
just talk about what it is that we're doing right now.
So no personal reaction to that? Your jaw didn't drop? You didn't have any?
Anyway.
You don't think that's inappropriate?
Well, what I'm saying is that I didn't see the tweet, and I'm here focusing on the conference and your interview.
On the trade war, Powell has tried to navigate a middle ground. He suggests the Fed will address the effects of tariffs when it shows up in the data, but has rejected the president's urging to reduce interest rates to weaken the dollar and help U.S. exports. Now, former New York Fed President Bill Dudley, in a Bloomberg op-ed, said the Fed should go further, holding the lines on rates so as not to enable further tariffs. And he drew criticism for partisanship by suggesting the Fed should consider the prospects of President Trump's reelection in setting rate policy. Krishna Guha of Evercore ISI, he worked with Dudley for several years at New York Fed, said setting policy to influence a political outcome is, quote, categorically beyond the pale of legitimate technocratic central banking, regardless of the risk posed by a given political outcome. But Guha and others agree with the Fed's policy of treating tariff policy as it comes, that is, exogenous is the term they use in economics, not as a product of policy, but as an outside factor to put into the whole mix in the formula. It's not easy.